Okay, guys. So I added more of the tulle on the dress. So now this one will definitely look different than the other one that I made. So it definitely looked different. So I saw this style on Pinterest. She had on a black, beautiful dress, and at the bottom she had a tulle skirt, and you can look through and see her legs, and it had a little sheer. So I left the first one a little sheer and the other one's a little thicker, but it was absolutely gorgeous. So I wanted to show y'all. So I I got inspired off of Pinterest. So if you guys, like I said, if y'all have a brain freeze, go on Pinterest and just put it in and put in dresses and look at the stuff that they have on Pinterest and stuff like that, and yeah, go from there. So yes. So yeah, and so now this one is definitely different from the other one because I felt like they was kind of almost going because both of them was kind of shaped like this. Even though this one had these kind of sleeves, the other one had the other kind of sleeves. But now all three dresses, you can be able to see the difference. So when I wind up doing my photo shoot for my different collections and stuff like that, it'd be the same print, but each dress would be different. I might at a later date. But the one that was on Pinterest, you could see her legs. So I might just leave that. So using the boning. So I watch a lot of designers that's over in Africa, and when they be building their bias piece, they be putting fusible fleece on their top piece. And for me, I was like, especially in the hot months, and just think of you taking this fleece and you doing a fusible fleece, and I'm thinking like, oh my God, that can be extremely hot. But what I'm thinking about, because the front I don't, but back here in my back, I got the boning, and the tighter I pull it, I can feel the boning pinching my back. Like the tighter I pull, and you want your dress to be snatched, and I can feel that boning pushing, and even it's in a case, it's covered, is the fabric is on top, that boning, just certain pieces of that boning can be sharp. So they always say some people put tape on their boning, but I was thinking like, if I put tape on it right, when this dress go to get hand washed, now that this tool is on it, because at first if this tool went on it, if you notice, I was wetting these pieces, and these pieces can go in the dryer because it's just all cotton. But now that the tool is on it, of course it'll have to be hand done. But what I'm wondering is that if you use just the masking tape around the boning, when it's time for the dress to get dry clean or any water, that tape is no longer going to function right. Or once it's sewed in there in a casing, maybe the tape just stays ravel. I'm not for sure. So what I'm definitely going to do just for the boning, so on each casing, after I do the boning on the lining fabric, I'm gonna buy that fusible interfacing out on each boning. So boning is right here, boning is right here, boning is right here, boning is right there, and boning is in the back. I'm gonna take that fusible thicker interface, and I'm gonna iron it onto the lining fabric and fuse that boning in there. So therefore, that fusible fleece is thicker, so I won't have to worry about feeling this boning poking me in the back. So I will put some on now, but then I'll have to add another layer of this fabric, which I'll have very little left. But it needs to go where it's in the inside, so once you put it together, you won't see that. Because if I put it in there now, you'll look in the dress and see that fusible fleece. But yeah, that's the problem that I'm having. And I don't know, I just feel, even when I be wearing my waist trainer, I be feeling that boning in my back sometimes. So my friend was like, when she wear her waist trainer, she'll put a tank top on, so protect her back from wearing the boning and stuff, because I guess sometimes you can get burns from wearing that. So when you want to be snatched in that pulling, but yes, I feel that boning in my back. And Gino, I'm telling him about the boning in my back. You want to tell them? Fix my back. Fix it. Fix the back right here. You gonna fix it? Fix my back. Yeah, Gino just a spoiled baby. So guys, yeah, this is this dress. So thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for all y'all amazing comments. I really appreciate it, and thank y'all for seeing my progress. So that's why I do that. Like, I like to show, you know, hey, I was doing this, now I'm doing this. I like to show that progress, because yeah, it definitely shows. And yeah, and this one I didn't want it too long, so therefore if you go into a gathering, it ain't like you trying to be like a bride, it ain't overflowing to like a train. So if you notice this one, I'm always flat feet when I'm talking to y'all, because it's I always get tripped up in heels trying to do videos for this carpet, so I just don't put on shoes. But yeah, so I made it where you can wear some flats or whatever you wear is not overbearing like you trying to do a train, because this is just like probably a special occasion dress. So as always, guys, thank you for watching. Gino say toodles. You want to say toodles? Don't Gino look like he could play Toto? Bye, guys.